y'all. What I'm going to do is actually just tell you about what we are doing, how we came about it, but I'm just going to quickly just tell you what we are doing here with Shear Angels. In January, well, I should start back further than that. I took care of my mother for 15 years. She at one point in time was unable to move out of the house, and it was very difficult to get her anywhere to go any place to do anything for her. This is actually her anniversary of her passing away today, so I thought about it as the death of my mother, but the birth of a business. So I'm dedicating this to her today. But when she passed away, it left such a void in my life that I actually left my business that I was doing, which was not my business, but it was actually a career of property management, and went into working as a CNA in the nursing homes because it just left such a large void in my life that I just went in and I wanted to help with elderly. I actually ended up injuring myself and was unable to do it, so I went back into hairdressing, which I had done through my lifetime. About 25 years ago. I never stopped doing it, but I had actually did that on the side doing property management. I kind of got to the point where I was fiddling back and forth, didn't really know what I wanted to do, and Pastor Dan came in. He became my client in my salon, and as we progressed and started, it just came together that we, with my passion for the elderly and my love for hairdressing, that we would actually put those two aspects together and come up with Shear Angels. Now, Shear Angels is actually a business that we go out to the person in their homes. What we do is we send a CNA, which is myself, which is a certified nurse assistant. We send a CNA into the home. We assess each individual's needs, such as if they can't walk, if they can't even get out of bed, do they sit, do they stand. We go in, we assess their mobility. Once we assess the mobility, we talk about what they want to have done, pricing, and then we set up an appointment. Once that is done, I go back to our company. We match the hairdresser with the individual, and we don't just we have a long list of questions that we do ask, because we want to know about their dogs, we want to know about their children, we want to know everything. So when this hairstylist comes to that person, this person that we're doing is going to feel very comfortable with the hairdresser. We actually have, we do everything that a salon does except feet, due to, I know most of you probably know that the illnesses and diabetics and things like that, you just kind of want to leave feet alone, but facial, hair, perm, highlights, nails, anything that you can find at a high standard, upgraded salon, you actually be able to have done for your friends, your family, or just a loved one. And we all know that when you look good, you feel good. If you feel like you're not attractive, if you feel like you don't look appealing, then it actually makes you feel sad, depressed, and things like that. So we want to be able to go out into our community, work with these people, and make them feel good about themselves also. Now, we do have a side part of the business, and we actually had started out talking about this being a non-profit business. But that's going to be a little further down the road. We do have on our website a place that you can donate money for us to go out and help those who cannot afford our prices or cannot afford for us to come to them. There is a donation, but that's, again, that's a little further down the road. Once we get our name out, then people know they can trust us and we do a really good business. We hope that that's going to really jump up and get running as well. So everyone, not just those of us who have jobs or have money can afford it, but everyone can go in and we can do this for them and have them feel good about themselves. So this is Valerie Diaz. Now, have you thought of anything?
Yes. Our future ideas in the future, aside from Angel Hands, is one day we would like to be able to create a product line for elderly, even people that have really sensitive skin. That is one of our goals. And then also our bigger goal is that we're going to take over the state of Georgia. And then we're going to take over the whole of the United States.
That was her mother.
And then even after that, it would be lovely to go and take over all of Europe and everywhere else. So we have big aspirations. We don't tend just, we want to spread it everywhere.
We're celebrating with Shear Angels today, a full-service hair salon that will go out to someone's home, completely homebound, they've been ill, whatever the case is, they can get to the salon and they will come out and do the full service for them, their facial, manicure, complete hair care, down to color highlights and perms. So learn more about Shear Angels on their website, which is theshearangels.com.